Today we're going to look at Miami Heat 2-3 zone defense. And Miami Heat, before you guys stop watching the video, understand this. Ready? Couple things. One, Miami Heat are probably one of the few teams in the NBA that actually run different types of zones. They run some different looks in a matchup type zone and also into like a kind of like a 3-2, 2-3, 1-3-1 that's not completely 2-3 based, but this is a 2-3 based zoning concepts, and I'm going to show you exactly what a 2-3 zone does in terms of what it's trying to achieve. The top two guards' responsibilities right here is to plug drives, contest shots, beware of the high post. The wing's responsibilities right here, as I'm highlighting right here with my mouse cursor, that is you're supposed to take away the three, deny the corner, get involved in high-low, and of course, where Ware is, that's the goalie's responsibility. His responsibility is to go block to block, chase the ball. Right here, we could tell right here with the Miami Heat, they are third in zone defense possessions, so they are not new to this, and they do different things. So sometimes it might look like a 1-1-3, but it's getting to 2-3 zones. So this is some zone clips. Let's take a look at it. We know what the responsibilities are. Let's take a look at it right here. Really good activity. We see this communicating, see after, and right here, back to the basics, something you absolutely want to do. Have the Merrimack video down below if you want to see a great 2-3 zone defense. You want to do this so you see the whole court and you see where the ball is. So it's a great position than being flat and facing the half court. So it's a very good position here. Come up here, and he gets caught for the ball fake here, Jaime. And this is something I've noticed a lot of in zone defense, especially. We saw like Portland, Houston, Milwaukee. This happens a lot where good effort by Jaime to close out this shot, right? But he comes up in the air, and it just happens all the time in zone defense. That just kills zone defense because then a lot of dribble drives happen. And a good rim protection by Ware here. But this right here, the reason I'm showing you this, like, hey, why am I showing you this? Because this is something against zone defenses. The shot fake has been so effective here. But this is very good activity by the wing here, being ready because he knows if the three-point shot's happening, he's also liable of it. And look at him. Look at him closing out. Look at the short corner. Look at where it's at. You'd like to see Ware a little bit over here to plug the ball a little bit quicker, but that is quite all right there. And that is exactly what you want to see. So very good by Miami. Position-wise, but we like to see you just stay solid on ball fakes, right? Okay, we're coming back here. Let's see what happens. Jaime, by the way, can play in the guard and the wing, it looks like, okay? Right here. 2-3 type of look here, coming after it, very good. Look at Powell come up here. Very good. Look at this Powell stance, right? Look at this. He's gapping up the drive here. He's two plays at once, ready? He's gapping up this drive, but also he's ready to take away that corner pass. You guys see that? Close to the Heat bench. Very good defense right here. Don't like how there's two defenders here on the ball here because the opposite guard here should be right here to the high post, by the way, okay? So that's really tough position there. And the reason I say is because, again, the goalie is not responsible for the high post, guys. We talked about this. Right here, this happens right here. Jaime, very good here. When this happens to be a switch off, so Jaime should be getting this, right? And what he should be doing, he should be running back to the high post, being aware, hey, listen, that next pass up is me, right? So right here, number 12, good job fighting over the screen, but it should have been a switch or it should have been a communication better where Jaime, okay, if you see that happen, then Jaime should be right here in the high post, plugging it up and saying, okay, I got the next pass, right? But instead, they have two over there, which isn't really as effective as you want it to be. But again, we have a stop here. Very good. Let's go next possession here. Again, they use Jaime in the guard and the forward slot. Right here, it looks like, right here, I talked about this. It looks like a 1-3-1 kind of, but it's still going to be 2-3 zone concept, guys. Don't say, oh, but they're running a 1-3-1. No, it's still 2-3 zone concept. You can run the 2-3. This is not a 1-3-1 pure. If you want to know what 1-3-1 is, you can watch college or look at a high school game. Again, Jaime has it right here. Guard out the pots. Very good. I like this. Very good activity here. Now, you'd like to see Ware at the ball here to prevent the dribble drive, right? Because this is like a matchup zone defense, but we're still playing on a 2-3 concept. The reason why we want the goalie always to follow the ball is to plug drives, right? And because if they're going to make this pass from here to here, a lob, especially where athletic goalies will be able to sniff that out. Right here, driver, Jaime comes up here. Really tough plug here. And this is something that we want to see a better job of on the ball defense right here. This is actually really tough because right here, this should never happen, right? Like, I know we don't want to talk about, like, easy things to discuss, but this blow-by should just never happen. And this wing should be up here a lot higher to be able to take that way and come back, right? So when this ball happens right here, very good. Ware's moving into position right here. This is a tough spot, but that's okay because this ball's coming here, Ware can be in the middle here, but this wing has got to be up higher here to take that way to help Jaime up right there. And instead you get plugged in the drive. Even my cat doesn't like it right here, and it could have been a little bit better. That's a tough action to defend here, but again, you see how when breakdowns happen in zone defense, it's so easy to defend here. Now, another thing I can say is this. We talked about guards plugging drives, right? When you say, okay, plug drive. When you plug drives, the way you want it to be is you always want to go down and then out, covering out for a drive right here. So what Hyman wants to do, he wants to come out here, but when he's coming out here to defend this, you want to go down, then out usually, right? Now, obviously, if you have a overload situation here, you can set him down toward the sideline and funnel him to your shot blocker, funnel him over there, kind of a matchup zone concept, right? But usually, especially if you're a coach who want to implement a 2-3 zone defense, what you want to do is you want to go down, then out usually, because your wing should be able to be there and take away the 3, right? So think about it. If the wing was out there taken away, he would take it away there, and the plug drive and happen over there. So that's something you could do a better job of right there. But again, Miami Heat are a solid zone defense team. They've run a lot of it in the last couple years, especially. So let's take a look at another possession here. My cat's excited about it. Right here, we come over here, and we have right here handoff. That should be a switch situation here. Come off it, very good. Right here, come up high, very good. Take the win right, very good. Come up to high post here, very good. Have it one-on-one here, and Jaime comes in that, which you sure, we don't see this often, but this is very good zone possession here. Take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. We're coming up here, dribbling handoff. That's an easy switch situation. Ball to the high post area, which is kind of playing a 5-out in the zone. Again, it's a 5-out in the zone, but again, we're still going to be in our concepts here. We come over it, and look, we're talking, we're communicating right here. Ball goes right here. That's a wing responsibility. The wing comes up, again, take away the 3, then take away the corner, right? And we're coming over here, shoving to the corner here, but he sees a pass happen over here, so his immediate thing should be, okay, I should go to the corner here, where it has this ball here, and Jaime comes to the weak side, pickpocketing that, very good by the zone. Let's take a look at one more possession by the zone. Take a look over here. Jaime's going to pick it up. Okay, now, right here, the wing has got to be ready here. One thing you want to happen here is that the wings had to be available, be athletic right here, and know, hey, listen, I'm responsible for that first pass there, right? I'm responsible for that first pass here, and where should be shuffling over here toward this side. If you're a 3-second guy, you should be over here instead of in the middle, but he's moving correctly in position here. Now he's coming out of here. Now he should be moving over here. And look at this. We're coming up here, and Jaime coming out to the ball here. Could be a little bit more aggressive, but look at this. He's coming up here, take away the 3, and then coming up and trying to deny the corner. It's very good by Powell. That's very good. He's a new person in this defense, and he's picked it up very courageously, very well. And right here, just some contest shots, fill in. And again, you see this kind of happen, just sort of fill out, relocate. And that's why you've got to always be ready. You got to be always shot ready, hand ready, contest shots here, be ready. And again, look how he's not falling for a pump fakes, and he's coming up here contesting, very good. And that's just Miami Heat zone, guys. Overall, their zone is very good. I think in terms of them, the Houston Rockets and the Milwaukee Bucks, who we saw as top 3, I think Miami Heat is probably the second best zone team, in my opinion, that we've seen behind the Houston Rockets. I think based on eye level, and I think points per possession against zone and possessions, because that's, I think, the best way to go about that is points per possession against zones. But again, you see some things that work in the zones, things that don't work. Again, I have the Mirac video down below if you want to see it all. Guys, thank you for watching. As always, keep your sights on basketball vision.